Our day one route heads north toward the village of Was and beyond, to loop back after navigating a tricky mountainous maze of old logging roads. Competitors will only have the step-by-step directions of their road books to guide them. I'll be following the easier method of a GPX track that I've imported into my Onyx off-road map. This is the beginning of the 2025 Gold River Roadbook Rally, and leaving the campground. Still a little rain happening here. Should be clearing up, but we don't control the weather. A lot of interesting bikes in the rally this year, including a Kove, Husqvarnas, a lot of KTMs. So the first part of the route just takes the back road to Was, and that's fine. Might see a bear or two. Might see some wildlife. I don't think there's going to be very much exciting. So we'll see what happens. I might skip along straight to the more visually exciting parts. Yeah, I think this little Himalayan, it's just perfect for this. We'll see what happens when we get to the rougher sections. Okay, look at this. Nice, eh? A lot of people here. Alright, here's the first of the bridges that are maybe a little bit scary. Oh, you know what bothered me before was the rails. Okay, so anyways, let's target fixation. Just keeping an eye on the other side. So my memory is that this side, this has got holes in it. Okay. Somebody else is coming up behind me. Okay. I like this. This goes, go across and keep going. lovely. Look at that. Okay, sketchy bridge number 2. Oh, this one is less scary to me. Okay. And the third bridge is coming up. I really think the first one was the one that was the most intimidating. Once you got past the first one, then, oh, that's a long way down. Oh, in that little rotted section. Okay, I think we're going uphill now. Looks kind of switchbacky. A little rocky, a little loose. Okay, that was a place where I looked forward instead of down, and I maintained control. This is where the improved tires help out. Whoa! I feel that sliding out from underneath me, but it doesn't freak me out too much. Well, it's 1:20 in the afternoon. The drone only flies for a certain amount of time and then it comes back automatically. And I wanted to get another rider riding through, and nobody came and nobody came and nobody came. And then just as somebody came, the drone went into automatic return to home mode. So we'll see what we got. At least 100 kilometers to go. Yeah, so one of the guys came by and he said he'd kind of had enough. Gonna just bail and go straight back to Gold River. You know, and I remember feeling like that, right? Like this is a lot of work to ride 100 kilometers through the bush. You know, you think when you're traveling on the road and you might have a 500 kilometer day, you might have an 800 kilometer day, but 250 kilometers through the bush, you know, stuff like this. This is fantastic. Fantastic. Look at this. This is our playground. I know you can't see very well with the GoPro because it's on wide angle. Over this mountain over here I can see big clear-cut areas. I can see road running down there. I don't know if that's even where we're going to go. We're going down and we're going to turn left. So maybe that's where we're going. Might be going over there. Oh, very loose. This is where I just feel like you're on the top of the world. This is, look at this. Oh, you know what they did here? This is where all this rock came from for the road. They just take it out locally. That's amazing. Fabulous. You know, it's hard to capture this on video. This is just an experience. Way down there. You know, you wouldn't get to ride some of these roads if it weren't for an event like this, because you wouldn't want to be out in this kind of remote place without some knowledge that there's a backup, somebody's watching out for you, just for a breakdown, just to know that somebody's going to come along. That's where we were. Came all across that. Okay, so we're almost to the downhill part of this. Okay, here's where I'm at the limits of my skill and trusting in my instruction. A little rough and loose here. Very little, mostly engine braking. Letting the bike mostly roll. You know, this is the part where riding the Africa Twin, I've kind of felt really intimidated, right? It's like, I always feel like that bike was going to get away from me. Now, this bike's 450 pounds. It's not like I can stop it on a dime, but it just feels more controllable. Ah. Going downhill here. keeping my eye on the road. One more switchback. Okay, this is the part where I'm starting to lose faith, but I'm hanging on, keeping my weight on the pegs, holding the bike with my feet. Got a little more control now. It's hard on my legs, hard on my knees to be standing. This is where being an old guy without a lot of skills is hard. A lot of muscle work with no muscle memory. How's it going? Good? Okay. Nice, very nice. Yeah. Oh, look at that.
So this is the Royal Enfield?
This is the Royal Enfield.
You liking it?
I love it, yeah.
Is this the most current version?
Yeah, yep, it's a 2024 model technically.
Nice
but
looking ride.
yeah.
Is that the most seductive gas tank you've ever seen?
It is voluptuous.
Yeah.
You find yourself kind of petting it as you go along.
I squeeze it between my legs.
You're running the whole time. No, that's good. So what's the engine size?
450. It's about 39 horsepower. So it's, yeah, it does everything I want, you know. And today was really proved it to me today, right? Because up in that mountain, you know, I just felt comfortable. I've done this thing on an Africa Twin, which was too big for me, and I did it on a 250 Honda, which was great off-road. It did this, but getting to and from and doing the highway part, not good. This one will do everything. You know, I like riding this every day. You know, I have another bike, I have a BMW 1200, which you know, it's a road bike. I mean, that's my pride and joy. But when I had the Honda, I rode the BMW all the time because I didn't like riding the Honda unless I was going off-road. But this one, I just ride every day for pleasure. And then when I get on the BMW, then I have a thrill. All right, we're all ready. All right, see you back at the ranch.